greetings to you all. This is Shakla Shadwani with today's Graveyard in Team A,
Camelia Ritvi,
Shah Parshva,
who are going to speak for the motion, and in Team B,
Sadia Tai,
Rudra Jani,
who is going to speak against the motion. As we all know that most of the people are running behind finding the solutions for the 91% of the population, but no one thinks about that 9% of the population, who is the tribal population. Moving to this, we are performing a debate on discussing the problems of tribals.
government is doing a lot for the society. As we all know that our country is still developing country, and to make it progress, it is important to fulfill the needs and requirements of the society and country. That's why on 13 February, ordered by Supreme Court of India in case brought by wildlife organization who claimed human settlements encroach on forest areas for the development and construction of dams, canals, industries, coals and mines field, etc.
But Ruthvi, as we know that tribal peoples are not only attached with the forest and they are using it as a resource. They are using forest as their livelihood because they produce products such as wood for fuel, timber, herbs, medicine and etc. So basically they are traditionally attached with forest and they are using forest as their livelihood because they consider forest as their home, they consider forest as their society.
not only in these words, they have extremely serious threat like to their autonomy, liberty and dignity, but it also tramples their life and health. So many things are pushing over 1 million tribals and members of forest dwelling communities and etc.
But Rudra, as we know that the tribals are attached from the forest and especially PVTGs. But our government is doing everything for their upliftment and so they can join our society.
Yes, Pashwa, you are right कि गवर्नमेंट जो कुछ भी करती है वो ट्राइबल्स के लिए करती है ताकि वो हमारे मेन स्ट्रीम ऑफ सोसाइटी से जुड़ सके. बट ध्वनि, इमेजिन अगर आपको आपकी सोसाइटी से बाहर निकालने के लिए नहीं कहते, आपको आपकी सोसाइटी से इविक्ट करते हैं और वो भी विदाउट गिविंग एनी कंपेंसेशन. बट लेट अस एडमिट दैट यू आर एडजस्टिंग विद द सोसाइटी. बट व्हाट इफ द सोसाइटी इज नॉट एक्सेप्टिंग यू? एंड दैट इज व्हाट हैपनिंग विद आवर ट्राइबल पीपल who are impacted by the displacement and denial of access to facilities in which have impacted to their lives and health, and especially for the particularly vulnerable tribal groups PVTGs. And ironically, the same government is legally persecuting them from the forest for some human right protection and the development of projects which are not necessary as it is. रुतवे एंड पार्शल, जैसे कि अभी सादिया ने कंपेंसेशन की बात की, that government is not providing any type of compensation to tribals. Is that true?
But our government is doing so many things for tribal. And by government establishing on many schemes like establishment of schools and ashrams, provision on minor irrigation, development of primitive tribal group, development on horticulture, free houses, employment opportunities and etc.
Yes, Parshva, you are very right. These schemes are mostly protected in areas like Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Bihar, Orissa, Madhya Pradesh, etc. If we go back and look to a 20th century, the tribals are suffering in a forest areas. But on today's date, we brought them in a mainstream. अगर हम बात करें ट्राइबल्स की, तो आज पोस्टमैन से लेके कलेक्टर से लेके देश के प्रेसिडेंट के पद पर भी एक ट्राइबल कम्युनिटी की महिला हमारे देश को रिप्रेजेंट कर रही है. इन्हें तो हम जानते ही है, जो कि है द्रौपदी मुर्मू जी.
As we mentioned earlier, that government is doing a lot of schemes and everything for the tribal people, but still the 21 million population of tribal people which are evicted from the forest due to the impact on their lives and health. Everyone thinks about the 92% of population. No one thinks about the 8% of population of the tribal people.
9%.
Parshu, you can't interrupt in between. Yeah, so as I was saying, that everyone thinks about the 91% of population. No one thinks about the 9% of tribal people's population because they are still facing a lot of problems like landlessness, in which they are attached with the forest. They live in forest. Forest is their land. They do cultural activities, they do agriculture, horticulture and everything on their land. And due to which they are also getting unemployed because they are not learning many skills, as the illiteracy rate is very high in the forest area, especially for the tribal peoples. So they are not getting job anywhere, and due to which many people losses their families, homes.
By the verification
Prithvi, you can't interrupt in between.
No, let us finish her point, because I know whatever she must be saying, it will be wrong because she is not having any data. And Parshva, you cannot show these gestures over here. If you want to say anything, you can get out and say it, because this is a very sensitive topic of the tribal peoples.
Parshav and Ruthvi, this is your last warning. Now you can't interrupt in between. And Sadhya, it's not your duty to inform Parshav. It's my duty. I am the anchor.
Yes, as I was saying, that by the verification from the Ministry of the Tribal Development, government had already allocated 6,847 crore for the proposal of the development of tribal people. But in sanction order, they got 7,289 crore. So the question is inappropriate, that government is not doing anything for the tribal people.
There is a point in your sentences, Ruthvi, but it is not the whole truth. सच ये है कि गवर्नमेंट allocations तो देती है स्कीम्स के लिए और उसके सैंक्शंस भी मिल जाते हैं, बट allocations जिस काम के लिए सबसे ज्यादा होने चाहिए उसमें सबसे कम होते हैं, और तो और उसमें सैंक्शंस आज तक मिले ही नहीं है। और तो और जो अभी सादिया ने मेंशन किया कि इतनी सारी स्कीम्स होने के बावजूद भी उन्हें होमलेसनेस, लैंडलेसनेस एंड अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट जैसी प्रॉब्लम्स फेस करनी पड़ रही है।
ऐसा नहीं लग रहा कि हमारी एंकर थोड़ी बायस्ड हो रही है?
You don't need to give me certificate. जनता देख रही है, हम उन पर छोड़ देते हैं।
We have some more research we would like to share it with you about the problems.
I would like to give some examples of problems. Like first example is disempowerment of subalterns. Like tribals, after displacement of tribals, some tribals are rich and some tribals are poor. But after displacement, because lack of there is help from government, the rich tribals are becoming richer and the poor tribal are becoming poorer. My second example is marginalization. Marginalization means tribals have, we all know that tribals have inherited skills, but after displacement they are not able to use their skills everywhere they go. So they are their skills are going down day by day, and because of this lack of skills in the new locations, they are suffering from unemployment and jobless. So this is the second point. And third example is food insecurity. Food insecurity is because they are jobless and unemployed after displacement, so they are not able to gain their food for nourishment, and they are suffering from chronic undernourishment, in which they can't afford food for their daily purpose and daily life.
ये मेरे कंपेनियन जानी रुद्रा ने जो कुछ भी एग्जांपल्स दिए उसके ऊपर थोड़ा ऑब्जेक्शन उठाना चाहता हूँ। तो उसमें ऐसा है कि ऐसा हमको पता है कि गवर्नमेंट लीगली इविक्ट कर रहे हैं ट्राइबल्स को हमारे फॉरेस्ट से। अब वो अर्बन एरियाज पे लेके आएंगे, उनकी इम्यूनिटी पावर वीक, अर्बन एरियाज पूरा डिजीज से भरा। अब जब हम गवर्नमेंट ट्राइबल्स को अर्बन एरियाज में लेके आते, वो डिजीज के कारण, एक तो अर्बन एरियाज में रहने के लिए स्ट्रॉन्ग इम्यूनिटी पावर चाहिए, उन लोगों का वीक इम्यूनिटी पावर, वो जब भी अर्बन एरियाज में एंटर होते हैं वो डेथ की सिचुएशन में चले जाते हैं। और जो भी सरवाइव कर जाते हैं, हम गवर्नमेंट उन लोगों को अपनी फूड का एक्सपीरियंस करा दे, जो हम बेसिक नेसेसिटीज वो यूज करते हैं डे बाय डे लाइफ, वो हम एक्सपीरियंस करवाना चाहते हैं। हम जो एक्सपीरियंस करवाते हैं, जैसे हम फूड उनको एक्सपीरियंस करवा रहे हैं, तो वो है ना हमारे फूड को वो डाइजेस्ट नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, और जो डाइजेस्ट नहीं कर पा रहे हैं वो भी उससे भी बहुत सारी डेथ हुई है। और जो डाइजेस्ट कर लेता है उनका ओवरवेट हो जाता है, वो मोटे होने लगते हैं, और उससे इंडिकेट होता है कि गवर्नमेंट ने तो बहुत कुछ किया, पर ट्राइबल्स की ऐसी सिचुएशन है कि गवर्नमेंट भी उसमें कुछ नहीं कर सकता।
Stop this couple, guys. Everything has its pros and cons. Likewise, our topic also has. After hearing the discussion from you, I have come up with the conclusion that the tribal community of our country is facing great threat of extinction as they are forced to leave their homes in the name of human development. Humans harms the ecology of nature by indulging in practices like deforestation. Even though these practices are regulated by laws on paper, but still they are not regulated properly. It leaves them being trapped in a cycle of abuse since their rights are violated and they cannot even approach to an appropriate authority for the redressal of the same. About this, they are economically backward caste and they cannot have financial luxury to resettle or find job to fend for their needs. Massive awareness creation is required to bring the tribal people into the main fold. हाथ से हाथ मिलाएंगे तभी हमारा देश आगे बढ़ेगा, क्योंकि हमें लोगों की नजर नहीं, नजरिया बदलना है. जय हिंद.
जय हिंद.
मुझे उस राम की जरूरत है जो शबरी के बेर खा के समाज को एक दर्शन देने का काम करते हैं. मुझे उस श्री कृष्ण की जरूरत है जो कुब्जा को उठा के खड़ा कर देते हैं. मेरे कक्षा 8 कक्षा 9 के जो छात्र और छात्राओं ने आज जिस विषय को चुना और जिस विषय को चुनकर देश की जनता को झकझोरने की कोशिश की, मैं सबके तरफ से गजेरा ट्रस्ट, हमारा गजेरा परिवार और मैं खुद चेतन लड्ढा सबका हार्दिक अभिनंदन करता हूं और जरूर कहना चाहता हूं, यहाँ से एक मशाल उठेगी, एक परिवर्तन की लहर दौड़ेगी. हमारा देश 140 करोड़ का देश साथ मिलकर इस एक समस्या को नहीं, हम अनेकोविध समस्याओं को पार कर सकते हैं. अब हम आंख से आंख मिलाकर बात करेंगे, ना हम आंख झुकाकर बात करेंगे, ना हम आंख उठाकर बात करेंगे. आज मेरा देश युवाओं का देश है, क्या कुछ नहीं कर सकता? ये समस्या तो बहुत छोटी है. मेरा प्राचीन देश, मेरा ये कल्चर क्यों नहीं इस देश को आगे बढ़ा पा रहा है? मगर हाँ, अब जरूर आज मेरे देश का जवान, आज मेरे देश के युवा और ऐसे प्रतिभावंत छात्र और छात्राएं जिस इस विषय को उठाते हैं, तो मुझे फक्र है मेरे देश के ऐसे स्टूडेंट्स के ऊपर, मेरे स्कूल के इन बच्चों के ऊपर. जरूर देश को आगे लेके जाएंगे और इस मुद्दों को सिर्फ मुद्दा बना के नहीं रखेंगे, इसे हम आगे प्रशस्त करके इस मुद्दे का हम निर्वहन करेंगे. धन्यवाद. जय हिंद, जय भारत.